How to care for bulb plants plus 7 amazing flowering bulbs. Hello, plant lovers! In this video, we're diving into the amazing world of bulbous plants, beautiful, hardy flowers that are perfect for your garden or even indoor pots. If you're looking for flowers that bring maximum beauty with minimal effort, this video is just for you. We'll cover how to care for bulb plants and introduce 7 popular flowering bulbs along with step-by-step planting instructions. Let's get started. Bulbous plants. Bulbous plants are a type of perennial plant that have discovered a magical formula for survival. During the growing season, they form a bulb, which is an underground stem that stores nutrients. Afterward, they lose their aerial parts, and only the bulb remains in the soil. The following year, the plant uses the stored nutrients to grow again, giving rise to a beautiful plant with even more beautiful flowers, and produces a new bulb, as the previous one gets used up in the process. This beautiful cycle continues year after year, alongside the other cycles of nature. Bulb structure. The structure of a flower bulb varies depending on the type of plant. Some resemble edible onions, like the hyacinth bulb, while others like the bulbs of desert lilies or sun lilies are scaly, and some are solid and fleshy, like tulip and gladiolus bulbs. In addition to the differences in bulb shape, the root structures also vary. Claw-like, pithy stem, or fleshy tuberous roots are all common. Types of flower bulbs. Flower bulbs are classified based on their blooming season into 4 categories: spring, summer, autumn, and winter bulbs. The planting time depends on this classification. Spring bulbs are planted in late fall to early winter and bloom beautifully in spring. Examples include tulips and hyacinths. Summer bulbs are planted in spring and bloom in summer, such as gladiolus, lily, dahlia, calla lily, canna, and tuberose. Autumn bulbs are planted in summer. And winter bulbs in autumn. Autumn bulb examples include ranunculus, saffron, and narcissus, while ornamental saffron represents winter bulbs. Popular bulbous plants. Hyacinth. A perennial bulbous plant native to the Mediterranean region. It belongs to the lily family and grows up to 20 centimeters tall. It has elongated, pointed, light green leaves. It blooms from late March to mid-spring with fragrant flowers in white, purple, red, pink, blue, and yellow. The Netherlands is a leading producer of this plant, available in Dutch, Parisian, and Roman varieties. As a spring bulb, it is best planted in November or December. How to plant hyacinth. How to plant hyacinth. You can plant the bulbs in the garden, pots, or in water. For pots, choose a small container and fill it with light soil composed of 5 parts loamy sand, 3 parts well-rotted compost, and 2 parts washed sand. Plant the bulb fully under the soil. After watering, place the pot in a cool spot, e.g., floor of a room for rooting. After about a month, when the leaf tips begin to emerge, move it to a brighter, greenhouse-like environment. For water planting, place the bulb in a container with the water level just touching the base of the bulb so the roots grow into the water. Keep it in the dark to promote rooting and move it to a bright place once leaves grow. For garden planting, prepare light, nutrient-rich soil. Plant the bulb in November or December at a depth of around 15 centimeters deeper in colder climates. After flowering, reduce watering, allow the leaves to die naturally, then lift the bulb, air it out for a few days, and store it in a cool, dark, dry place. How to plant tulip. A cold-hardy perennial from the lily family, tulips are spring bulbs that bloom from early April to late June depending on location. 12 tulip species are identified, among them Tulipa gesneriana, which has led to the development of over 1,500 varieties. Notable types include Duc de Tôle tulip, early bloomer with red petals edged in another color. Dragon tulip, large red-orange flowers. Gragii tulip, red and copper petals with brownish spots. Fritillaria imperialis crown imperial, native to the Zagros Mountains. Plant tulip bulbs in soil or pots in October or November at a depth of 10 centimeters. After flowering, allow the foliage to die back, lift the bulb, dry it, and store it for replanting next year. How to plant Narcissus. One of the most recognizable fall-planted bulbs, often sold by street vendors. Notable varieties include Shirazi Narcissus, blooms from late autumn to mid-spring. Shila Narcissus, blooms from late winter to early spring. Very cold tolerant and low maintenance, they prefer light soil and need little water and sunlight to bloom. For planting, soak the bulb base in lukewarm water for 2 hours, ensuring the entire bulb is not submerged. Plant in autumn. How to plant tuberose. From the lily family, the garden tuberose is the main cultivated type. It grows up to 1 meter tall and produces fragrant white flowers. As a summer bulb, it is planted in spring and blooms from August to October. In cold climates, plant it in a pot with fresh dark soil and keep it indoors until frost passes, then move it to a sunny location. How to plant peony. A stunningly beautiful and aromatic bulbous plant with medicinal properties. This perennial dies back in cold seasons and regrows in spring. It's best planted in autumn. With low water and nutrient needs, it is easy to care for. Also known as the 100-coin flower. In Persian, it has many varieties and is often used in bouquets. You can grow it as cut flowers or shrubs in your yard. How to plant lily. A highly recognizable and commonly used flower in bouquets and floral arrangements. Lilies are very low maintenance and can be planted both indoors and outdoors. Available in a range of colors including yellow, white, orange, red, pink, and purple. How to plant Dahlia. Dahlias have large flowers in shades of yellow, purple, white, and red that appear from late summer to early autumn. Their tubers are not frost tolerant, so they should be dug up and stored in a cool, dry place over winter. Tips for caring for indoor bulbous plants. Choose pots that match bulb size, and ensure they have drainage holes. Place gravel at the pot base and top with light soil mixed with well-rotted organic matter. Always plant bulbs with the tip crown facing up. Initially, keep in a dark, cool place at 10 to 12 degrees Celsius. After leaves emerge, move to a brighter area at 25 degrees Celsius. Don't make abrupt environmental changes when relocating the plant. Water lightly at first, then more as the plant grows. After flowering, remove the bulbs and store them in a cool, dark place. With proper care, bulbs can last and bloom for several years. Diseases and pests of bulbous flowers. If you provide proper care, diseases and pests are rare. However, if a disease does appear, you should first carefully remove the infected part while following proper hygiene practices. After that, use a fungicide, soak the bulb in it, and also mix it into the soil at the time of planting. Since the plant is kept indoors, it's better to use organic fungicides that are safe and non-toxic. If your plant is infested by pests, identify the type of pest and then use the appropriate pesticide at the right time. What to consider when buying flower bulbs. Bulbs should be firm and heavy. Avoid buying bulbs that are black or soft. It's better not to choose very small bulbs, and make sure there is only one sprout at the top of the bulb. If you're buying bulbs of tuberose, tulip, hyacinth, daffodil, or amaryllis, make sure they still have their natural outer coverings. Bulbs should have roots. Avoid buying bulbs that have already sprouted. Final words. If you love being in nature and come across bulbous flowers, it's best to simply enjoy their incredible beauty where they are and not disturb them. Most likely, they can't be successfully grown indoors, as they are adapted to their natural habitat. Don't forget, the plant needs its leaves to develop the bulb for the next year. We hope this article has provided helpful information about wild bulbous plants. If you have any questions or concerns about planting or caring for these fascinating plants, feel free to share them with the Green Home 001 advisors in the comments section. Enjoyed learning about bulb flowers? Give us a like if you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more plant care tips every week. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a bloom. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. We love chatting with fellow plant lovers.